All right. So now we're going to be dividing four-digit numbers. So division by four-digit. Okay. So the last few times we've done three-digit. Now four-digit is not any different than three-digit. Okay. The only difference is that it has an extra place value number. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the box method for this problem. I'm going to draw it out. But this time we need four boxes, four columns. So I'm going to put my divisor outside and my dividend inside. 3,217. Right, so we're going to do the same exact thing that we did the last time. How many times does 3 go into 3? One time. So then I take 1 times 3 is 3. So I'm going to subtract 3, and that gives me 0. Well, I've got to carry my 0 over. Now, 3 goes into 2. Well, it can't go into 2, right? So I'm going to have to put a 0. And 0 times 3 is 0. And that leaves me with 2. So then I'm going to bring my 2 over here to 21. Now, 3 goes into 21. Well, if I know my multiplication facts, I know that 3 times 7 equals 21. So 7 times 3 is 21. That leaves me with 0. Bring my 0 over. 3 goes into 7 2 times because 3 times 2 is 6. And so that goes in 2 times without going over. So 2 times 3 is 6. And that leaves me with 1. So it shows that I have a remainder of 1. So my answer is this right up here. 1,072, remainder 1. That seems pretty simple. Now let's try another one, but doing the standard algorithm. Okay. So we're going to do, we're going to do 5,387 divided by 7. 5,387 divided by 7. Well, I'm going to put the dividend down first. 5,387 divided by 7. So think of this as divided by. 5,387 divided by 7. All right, well, let's go ahead and go through this. Well, does 7 go into 5? I look at this first number. No, it does not. So I'm going to put a 0 just to hold my place value. 0 times 7 is 0. So that gives me 5 minus 0 is 5. Bring down my 3. Now I have 53. So can 7 go into 53? Absolutely. How many times can 7 go into 53? Well, see if 7 times 7 is 49, and I just know that one. I know my multiplication facts. So 7 times 7 is 49. 50, 51, 52, 53. It's only 4 away. So that's going to be my answer. So 7 goes into 53 7 times. So 7 times 7 is 49. So I'm going to subtract 53 from, or 49 from 53. Right? That leaves me with 4. So I'm going to bring down my 8. Can 7 go into 48? Well, if I look at this, and 7 times 7 was 49, well, I obviously can't use 7. So I'm going to have to go down 1 to 6. And 7 times 6 is 42. Making sure when you put your numbers up, you're lining up the place values. So 6 times 7 is 42. 48 minus 42 is 6. I still got this number. Gotta bring down my 7. And 7 goes into 67 how many times? Well, 7 times 8 is 56. And 7 times 9 is 63. If I go over any more, 7 times 10 is 70. So that's too far. So I'm going to have to stick with 9. So 9 times 7 is 63. Subtract 67 and 63, and I get 4. And oh, there's no more numbers for me to pull down, so I stop. Circle it, mark it as my remainder. So my answer is 769, remainder 4. 769, remainder 4. So the only difference between 4-digit and 3-digit are just how many times and how many columns you need to divide this number by each of those.